Hare Krishna. A life without purpose, without meaning, is a very empty life. What happens is when you don't have a purpose, when you have meaning, you'll just end up playing the social game. And you'll have to you spend your whole time worried about other people's opinion, trying to fit in socially, trying to say you're going to be saying yes when you're feeling no. You're just going to play the social game. You get the default of not having a purpose in life is the social game, where you kind of go along and oh, well, how am I supposed to be dressed? What am I supposed to say? What's the cool thing? What does my group think is the right behavior? Just very superficial, very empty. And because you're on that social game, high level of anxiety, because when we're worried about other people's opinion, high level of anxiety, because well, what are they going to say? Are they going to like my hair, my clothes? Am I being cool? High level of anxiety. Plus emptiness, big giant hole inside, because you're working on the surface. If my attention is on the surface, then inside there will be nothing. Meaning and purpose are the opposite. Totally inside. And then your outside is just an expression of your purpose, of your meaning. And then you become a beautiful person because you're living something real. And then your presence, your company is something special because you're living a certain purpose. You're living your purpose. Your dharma is what I call this. And by living your dharma, you become a very special, unique person, because if everybody's just trying to fit in socially, they become kind of all the same. They become sheep. You don't want to be a little sheep. But when you're living your purpose, then you're unique. Then you're special. Because everyone has their own set of dharmas, which makes them unique. And very valuable, because they're all living their purpose. And when you're living your purpose, it's inside, it's real. You're getting satisfaction at everything you're doing. The more you can choose to do things which give meaning, which are aligned with your purpose, with your dharma, the more satisfaction you'll feel, the better life will be. This, again, is not only ancient yoga knowledge and wisdom, but it's exactly what science is confirming today, what studies are showing. Intrinsic goals, aligning your goals with your intrinsic values, your purpose and meaning. The more you can find meaning in everything you do, the happier you'll be. And the more you can say, look, if that's not aligned with my purpose, if it's not aligned with my dharma, I'm not going to do it. I don't care what the social pressure is. I don't care if my boss is going to be happy or not. I am true to myself. It's just called integrity. One in, one out, integrity. You're one with yourself. You're being real. You don't have two things oh yeah, on the surface I'm doing something, but on the inside I wish I wasn't. That's not integrity. That's you're split. When your actions and your words are one with what you have inside, that's called integrity. You're one. And then you feel good. You don't want to be split. So find purpose, find meaning, look deep, take some time. Because, I know we're rushing about. It's I haven't had time. You're 20-something, 30-something, 40-something, and you haven't had time to think because it's such a big rush life as it is now. I understand that. But you should stop. Take some time. Go away. Go in nature. Nature is very good for connection. Go somewhere without Wi-Fi. Go somewhere. Go to nature. Maybe stay alone. I recommend that. Give yourself some time with yourself. Stay by yourself. Practice silence. Silence is awesome because it makes you look inside. So take some time off, find out what's going on, read about Dharma. In my book, The 3T Path, I talk about Dharma and purpose and and how you can find these things, and I give some tips where you can understand your Dharma. Find out who you really are, what the expression of your essence is. And then from then on, gradually develop your sense of Dharma, of meaning, and then gradually align all your actions in life, your goals. Align everything with your Dharma, with your meaning, with purpose. And you're going to have a great life. And as you go deep down this path of finding purpose and meaning, if you don't halt your progress, you will come to the understanding of spiritual purpose, spiritual meaning. You'll understand that beyond the beautiful story and meaning of this life, there's an even more beautiful meaning and purpose beyond this life. And you understand your spiritual Dharma. And then you can incorporate that as well into your life, and then you're going to be maxing life out. Then you're going to be having an amazing life. If you're not only living all your purposes and meaning in your actions here, but also beyond transcendental connection, then you're going to be maxing life out. That's the best you can do. So search for meaning. Do not stay on the surface. Do not play the social game. Go deeper. You'll be better. The world will be better. Everybody will appreciate it. Hare Krishna.